Do you like exploring the unknown, abandoned places, and even going on ghost tours? Then this is going to be the next location on your list. I'm Creepy Castle, and welcome to McKamey Manor. Now, events held at the manor that can be so horrifying that if you want to participate, you've got to sign a 40-page waiver, but a lot of people say it's more of a torture chamber than it is an event. So these events are located in Summertown, Tennessee and Huntsville, Alabama, and they're so terrifying that participants, they've got to produce a doctor's note, and they'll need to sign a 40-page waiver, pass a background check, a drugs test, and be screened via FaceTime or being on the phone with them. Now, if that's not crazy, this is where it gets weirder. So, when you're finally accepted for this event, you can take part in other ones as well. But this is where I'd start to worry, because these events can last up to 10 hours. And if you get through all the way to the end, you can get offered up to $20,000. That's insane, just for an event. So the guy who organises it is called Russ McKamey. He boasts that the experiences are so terrifying and petrifying that not one person has finished his new, let's say, attraction called Desolation. But here's the kicker. It's in the fine print of the waivers that you find out it's a kidnap and torture event. So it's under disguise. They'll do screenings to find the weakest and the most easily manipulated people to do the haunt. I mean, that's all it is. It's just a kidnap and torturing house. I mean, I think it's kind of bad, well, it's really bad, that some people, when they've finished the event, they've got to go seek professional help, like psychiatric help and like medical help, because some of the injuries, they get quite bad. I mean, all it is just glorified torture porn. I mean, he's took it to the next level. I mean, people who took part, they were waterboarded, they were forced to eat things that they didn't really want to eat. It's just, it's really creepy and really weird, but each to their own. Now, when you first go to the event, or the manor, whatever you want to call it, you sat down and you're forced to watch a video of the forthcoming events to do with the attraction. Now, from what people have said, you hear the phrase, "You really don't want to do this. You really don't want to do this. You really don't want to do this." It's repeatedly spoken to them. But participants, they don't have to pay, but they're asked to bring dog food for the owner's dogs. Now, Russ, the owner, has been reported to the police a number of times, like countless times. But this is quoted by him, this is why I have to record the experiences. Now, this next quote from him goes on to say, "When you have that kind of power over people, they'll go to the authorities. I have to come back and show the footage, and I'll say, it didn't go that way at all. It saved me 1,000 times." Now, if you go onto the website, there's a notice on the website that says, "Be warned, McKamey Manor is not your standard bracket boo haunted house. This is an audience participation event in which you will live your own horror movie." Now, that to me, that is terrifying. I think what would make it worse is if that they took the own personal fears of each person and incorporated that into the event. I think that would be a step too far, so fingers crossed they won't do that. Now, take what you must from the information that you've just received. But in my eyes, this guy hasn't done anything wrong. He's doing an attraction for thrill seekers, and he has warned them, like on his website. It's got the screening and everything. So if you're not exactly a thrill seeker type person, I would advise staying away. And on that note, guys, I'll see you later.